Hey everybody, this is my Aries forecast for July. Aries, all of your activity is in that fourth house. Fourth house has everything to do with home, property, family, roots, past generations, anything domestic, okay? In that first house, there's the Sun, Jupiter, Mercury retrograde, and Mars. Okay. Start out with the Sun in that fourth house. Whenever the Sun transits a house, that's the focus, that's the spotlight. So your focus is all about anything domestic, anything having to do with home, property, family, land, just anything domestic. And then Jupiter is there. So now Jupiter is giving you opportunity. There's opportunity to move. It's coming, whether there's a sale or purchase of the land, maybe meeting with your family or bringing your family together, or just, like visiting with family or something like that, because there's just plenty of opportunity. It all has to do with anything domestic: family, home, property, and land. And so, and Jupiter is just growth and wealth and expansion and good fortune. And so now we have Mars there. So with Mars, there should be a move. That means there's action. You're ambitious, and there's about this move, this sell, this purchase, either or, and or, maybe some research about the family, about the past, some research, maybe. Because it's showing action, like maybe you've researched or there's something that's driving you, but I think there's some type of move. And then you have Mercury retrograde there on top of all of this. Mercury retrograde, that makes you go back over things. So now I'm wondering if you're researching the family, researching the past, the history, the roots, generations. If you are reuniting with someone, you have to go back over. You have to meet up with people in your family, so you're reuniting, or okay. Or if you signed a contract for a sale or a purchase, one of the two or something, go back over that contract. You'll probably have to go back over. There's probably something in there that's not right, or you didn't see, or didn't notice, or wasn't clear, because Mercury makes you go back over things. If you're in negotiations right now about sale of land or property or purchase or whatever it is, you're probably going back and forth, because the Mercury retrograde makes you go back over things. And then a lot of times when it comes to communications, there's a miscommunication, because it makes things cloudy when you don't, there's a miscommunication. So there's a lot of misunderstandings, and then there may be some conflict or dispute with this, minor conflict, minor dispute, or just some little setback or something like that. But there's plenty of opportunity for you to move or sell land or whatever it is, research, whatever it is, I'm not sure. Then you have Venus in that fifth house. Venus in the fifth house. Fifth house, romantic partner, children, anything domestic. Romantic partner, children, anything creative, some type of creative project or endeavor, hobby, sports, something like that. So, and then Venus is love and money. So maybe you're making money from this hobby that you started or something, or money is coming to you through your children or through a romantic partner, or sometimes when Venus is in that fifth house, there's a pregnancy or an engagement. Okay? Just saying. Also, you could just be really affectionate towards someone, or towards a romantic partner, or towards your children, or really liking this project or this hobby that you're doing, and that therefore making money from it. Okay. Never know. I never know. So I never know what I never understand. I tell you exactly what I see. I just never understand. Okay, we're going to the aspects for the month. So Venus 5th house square 8th house Saturn. Venus in that 5th house, all about romantic partner, children, okay? And then the 8th house Saturn. The 8th house is all about joint resources, intimacy, things, any type of thing, psychological change and transformation. And Saturn brings responsibility, obligation. It's the teacher. It brings laws and restrictions, obligation, commitment, responsibility. So maybe there's some type of responsibility or commitment. There's that commitment word. Maybe there's some type of commitment, or responsibility, or obligation that you had, and it has to do with joint resources, and it's bringing a conflict between your romantic partner and your children, or this hobby, and whatever it is from this 8th house thing. I'm trying to get it together. It's like a puzzle. I don't understand, but if it applies to you, and you'll probably understand what I'm saying. Give me feedback. That's how I learn, was when you give me feedback. Like I tell you what I see, and then you relate it to a situation or just something like that. That's how I learn more. I'm always learning. Every day we learn something new, all the time. If you don't, you weren't paying attention, right? Sun 4th house opposite 10th house Pluto. Okay, Sun in the 4th house. That 4th house, everything domestic, home, family, property. Okay, and that's your focus. And it's bringing opposition to, or it's opposing 10th house Pluto. 10th house is career, reputation, professional standing. Pluto is things that are going on behind the scenes, secrets, power struggles, upheavals, things like that. So renewals, like sometimes you have to go through things, it has to break down and have a, to come back up, to have a breakthrough and be renewed. Okay, and structure, like restructure. So this focus with the family or property or something is causing opposition to this. Maybe there's some power struggle with the career, and it's bringing opposition to your home, your family, property, something like that. And I'm not sure. And then there's some conflict with you, between your family, home, or property, because the Sun's 4th house square Uranus in your 1st. Uranus is the awakener. It's all about uncertainty, ups and downs, sudden and unexpected. So there could be something either sudden and unexpected around your home, or there could be some ups and downs going on with you, bringing, and it's bringing conflict to your family. Like there could be some uncertainty or some ups and downs that you're going through, and it's bringing some obstacle or hindrance, okay, to the family or something, whatever you're going through. Some type of change. Uranus is all about breakthroughs. Maybe there's a breakthrough, okay, but that it's a square there causing conflict. We're going to say maybe there's a breakthrough. You had some conflict with your family or something, but now there's a breakthrough. Okay. Okay, now things are beginning to be supportive toward the middle of the month on. Things are starting to be supportive, but still Mercury retrograde. There's something that you have to go back and forth over with this home, with this family, with this property. Mercury retrograde. Rethink, replan, redo, restructure, reorganize, sorting out things around the home, and then you have to go back over it, renegotiate, something like that. It has to do with going back over something. Okay, now we have this grand water trine for, oops, I dropped my paper. In Aries for you, the grand water trine is in your 4th, 8th, and 12th house. grand water trines, the three water signs trining up, okay, and it brings support and ease to the situation. So there's some, whatever type of situation it is that you're going through, is bringing support and ease. Now the situation has to do with 4th, 8th, and 12th house. Domestic, 4th house, remember, domestic, property, family, anything dealing with the home, roots, generations, the past. And then 8th house, joint resources, anything psychological, intimacy, and transformation and change. Anything, mostly probably joint resources. This has to do with joint resources, with something domestic, sell or purchase or something, maybe a land, property, and family. And it has to do with some 12th house matter, which is things from the past, some private matter, some service to others, okay? 12th house is a religious house, okay? So maybe it's taking that time to get yourself together, and because, or maybe you're working on just sitting back, relaxing, getting things, just preparing things, or getting things together, because 12th house is the house from the past, and 4th house, it can be past generations of things too. So something having to do with joint resources with your family, property, or land, was maybe something from the past, some matter, some private matter, some past matter, or something dealing with service to others. I have no idea, but whatever the situation is dealing with those, there's going to be support, and there's going to be ease to the situation, and you'll be able to handle it. Okay. Hope you understood what I said, because I'm totally confused. But I thank you so much for watching. I say this in all my videos, and I will continue to say it. This is strictly for entertainment purposes only. None of this is set in stone, and before any of this, I put God first in my life. So just pray about the whole situation, pray about everything, and I thank you so much for watching, and I hope you join me again next month.